Gutterball.
We would go out of town and shit. Like we're doing, it's a whole lot of couch surfing going on and overstaying our welcome with, fans that had reached out to us. And like, yeah, we would have some packs on us and some things to like, you know what I'm saying? But we really was just like on a lot of bullshit and we had to learn how to like get our shit together because we realized like, oh yeah, you can't just like go to a random state and like move in onto somebody's like couch, like fucking to like fucking whatever. But it's all that memories going through my mind, like, you know what I'm saying? So like when he walked up to me at the airport, fucking, I'm just like looking at him like I ain't know how to react because I'm still rubbing my eyes. I'm carrying my luggage and shit. But like, shit, I was finna dap him up and give him a hug or something. Like, this motherfucker, like, cocked back. It was right after that Will Smith shit had happened. So he did it. And I seen later on, like, he had tweeted around that time, like, Will Smith is the fucking GOAT, like, for slapping Chris Rock or whatever. But this motherfucker cocked back just like Will Smith did on that Chris Rock shit and slapped me across the mouth.
Holy
and like,
shit.
I'm on some no jumper shit.
Yeah.
No, but it's like I done definitely put some fat cells on too. But like I done hit some time and shit. Like I done got like I'm a like you know what I'm saying. I'm a strong motherfucker. I done like I could fight. Like you feel me? Like you know what I'm saying, between the fat and muscle I've gained and the fucking training I've did or like whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, coming in, learning certain shit when I was locked up, but then still pursuing it when I got out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm looking at him like, bro, if I touch you right now, like, it's going to be bad. But so I'm just giving him the eyes and shit. But it was like everything he was saying. But, I'm also on probation shit. I'm looking, we at LAX, bro. Like, it's fucking cops and security everywhere. So I'm like, you're really trying to like push I had to be like almost like Buddhist monk level, like self-discipline, because I know what I could do to a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to even think for a second like, oh, I'm being a bitch by not hitting him, but it's like I'm doing right by all my family and friends by not going back to jail and sitting on a bus to fucking Tennessee, especially when I'm fucking just touched down in LA and about to have a good ass time. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker keeps saying all this crazy shit. He's like, yeah, what are you about to do? Go do ketamine and sleep on Venice Beach or something? I was like, bro, what year do you think it is? Like, I don't fucking, like, I don't still sleep on the beach like we did when we was kids. Or when that was one of the original reasons we fell out about is when we first went to California together. We was really young enough to where like I was trying to just experience certain things. We had never been out there. He wanted to like kick it with like, fan kids in the valley and like put his feet up on their like couch and like tell them to go, just with the tiny amount of like dose money clout we had back then, whatever, and be like, go to the dispensary and get me 5 gold plated joints or like whatever. Like he was like bossing people, which is like, a strategic, like 48 laws of power, like whatever, like when you're trying to like appear like maybe powerful or something. Like, I wasn't trying to take away like his entire approach, but I just was like on some different type of spiritual, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if I'm dirty right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to know, can you still hitchhike on acid in California like it's the 60s? Like, it's just certain questions in my mind at that age that I wanted to answer. Like, but that was a whole other, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we're it was like he had this whole beach up for, and I'm like, damn, you must have had like truly like just have blocked me on everything or something to not even like check up, like really try to pretend I don't exist or I'm not, you know what I'm saying, progressing and going up right now, like to not even know like the type of shit. And you know what I'm saying, I'm far from where I want to be at all in many ways, but like the point A to point B, like the progress is undeniable, and I sure as fuck, you know what I'm saying, like ain't like, you know what I'm saying, like no, like I'm like I'm not here to go sleep on the beach, like, you know what I'm saying, like I got things going on, like, you feel me? But I'm not even feeling the need to say all that. I'm just looking at perplexed, like, what year is it? Like, it is not 2014 right now, like, you know what I'm saying, like fucking And he's just saying all this like misinformed ass shit that he is almost like it was like built up in his head, recited. It's just I had nothing to do but just like laugh. But this motherfucker got back again,
Mm.
slapped me on the mouth again, like, and I'm really looking at him like, oh, you is crazy. And I'm looking
Mhm.
around at this. So whatever he do it like 3 times, bro. He do it 3 times. So I was like, nah, like you about to get yours, like, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But I was like, I'm not finna crap. Nothing in the world is worth sitting in LA County, getting fucking put on a bus, waiting for fucking Tennessee fucking sheriffs and marshals to come get you a week, then sit handcuffed in the back of a hot ass van for a fucking week's drive to Tennessee to then go complete your sentence you on probation for. Like, you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? It's like fucking like damn, you could probably cut my pinky off before like I really feel like going through all that. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm walking with him. So because I'm like, now we gotta fight though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? If you anything of a man, like, you know what I'm saying, you gonna fight me like fairly outside, like off the outside of LAX, like even
Yeah.
in the
Mhm.
parking lot, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but because that's the other thing, because I done been kicked off flights before for way less, and they've threatened me with that no fly zone, like shit, or the no fly list, bro. And as an
Mhm.
artist, that shit is literally like suicide. Like you might as
Yeah.
well just kill yourself, bro. You can't take an airplane for 7 years. Like
Yeah.
in my situation, like you know what I'm saying? What I'm about to do, like shit, I don't definitely got my work in on the Greyhound and shit, but like
Mhm.
to get to shows and shit, like crazy, like to not be able to fly, like hell no, like so like that's worse than jail almost. Like so anyway, like I follow him to the luggage and shit. Like I said, I'm still rubbing my eyes. I just watch him all the way at the luggage. I go to the coffee place, but don't take my eyes off him. I'm like doing my whole order, like, yeah,
Yeah.
let me get like a double strength, like large espresso ice, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking my eyes off him. I could see him like start shaking, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And I just like, because I didn't even check my luggage. I just had, I'm just like sitting at here, like staring at him. He started getting like real scared, like, because like, I don't, like I said, I don't know what he thinking really, like, that's going through his head. He's like, are you trying to, long story short, because it ain't really too many details more than, because you know what I'm saying? I call some Dose Money members and shit to, you know what I'm saying, just let them know. Like, yo, I just see this dude, Mondo at the airport. He just slapped me. Like, what should I, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers start hitting his lineup and shit. Like, oh, like, you better not come to Cleveland. Like, blah, blah, like, you know what I'm saying? He started getting like more and more scared. But I was like, I don't even need all that. Like, it wasn't even supposed to be all that. I'm just asking him. That's why I started filming. Like, bro, like, just let's get off the premises and let's throw the hands. We could put it on
Mhm.
YouTube. We could fucking whatever the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? He just started ducking, hiding behind security, like really hiding behind him, like damn near like it just was crazy. And he eventually like figured out a way to like, I followed him to like go get onto the shuttle he got on and shit, but he was like really hiding behind people to where, and I was finna get swooped at the same time. So I was like, I'm trying to follow him to whatever, and I just lost him. Like, you know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? But I really had to realize too, like, I would hate to be in his position
Right.
of karmically and just period. Cause I know what I got coming. I know I'm blessed and you know what I'm saying, how shit going for me and shit. And it's like he don't even drop music no more. Like, so it's just
Mhm.
like, and I would like to see him, like, you know what I'm saying? I would like to see him tap in with being more himself as he used to. But now I feel like I'm talking like a little too much about like that end of that
Mm.
shit. But like that shit was definitely like I said, I came to realize I don't gotta wish nothing bad on nobody or
Mhm.
even seek out to seek revenge, honestly, because to even have that mentality, it's like I'm beating his ass every day in his head for no
Yeah.
reason. Like I didn't do nothing to you. I ain't never did nothing but record your first raps, literally, and
Mhm.
a lot of them for a long time after that. Like you know what I'm saying? And we was like we brothers, like even still, but it's certain shit, certain like lines that it's just like, but I got forgiveness for the situation, like, you know, but
Yeah.